Hi loves, welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a little bit something different. I know on this channel we do cosplay, I do wigs, and I want to give you a wig update because it's been such a long time. I have the first video for my wig collection and I'll link it down below, but that one is super soft and I didn't have my mic back then and I wish I had gotten it. But anyhow, I wanted to just say thank you for coming to my channel and thank you to my subscribers, supporters, followers. I really appreciate all you guys. So let's jump right into it. As I've said before, all these wigs that I've purchased myself are from my hard work or odd jobs that I've done in the past. And so I've accumulated these a bit, and most of the shops that I shop on are mainly Mercari. So I shop Mercari, I shop sometimes Amazon, not always. Sometimes if I'm in a rush or something like that, I will, but it depends on where you want to get your wig. I really look for quality in my wigs, so if they look good and if they don't shed, and so I'll go through this list one by one, but I will put the timestamps below for those of you who are interested. Alright, so let's get started with the first one. Let me tie up my hair really quick. I actually love these little bands that I have. I should actually get two, one for my desk and one for my bathroom because I'm always losing track of them, and I'm always pulling up my hair. I have an appointment with the salon, I think next week, because I haven't gotten my hair done in a bit, so it'll be interesting. But let's start off with the first one. So this first one is a Lolita wig that I purchased because I was impulsive and also I wanted to see what it would look like. This one's a longer wig. I don't normally choose longer wigs, but for some reason I wanted a longer wig, and so this is a really nice color. It's like a flax color. It's like a blonde. It's super cute. It has like jellyfish bangs, I think they're called. And in here they also have little clips. So this is the first one. So this one is the first one. This one's nice. I don't like to brush it, but it's a pretty good wig overall. So this is what it looks like. And I'll do close-ups of these for those of you who want them. It's like, it reminds me of like a doll, like. These bangs are a little bit off, but overall it's a pretty good wig and I actually like it. The next one up I wanted to show you guys is this little, I can't tell if it's gray, but I bought it off Mercari and I think it's a Vtuber. I'm not sure which Vtuber it is, but I use it for different characters, and I don't know if you can see this, but it has different colors. It has like a grayish brown. It's a little bit harder to see, but I'll show you. So this is what it looks like on me. It needs to be styled and combed out, but it's a pretty good wig overall. I would do more looks with this one, but I haven't been able to. Alright, moving on to the third one. Actually, this one was a super surprise that I wasn't planning on getting, but this actually came with the crown as well, like the halo part, so I couldn't resist. This is my Sunday wig. So I recently got this one. It's still kind of a mess, but overall it's a pretty good wig. It's light blue and then it's darker and lighter in the back. Like I said, it needs to be styled and it does shed just a little bit, but it comes with the crown and that's why I couldn't resist it. Let me go get the crown. So this is me with the crown, and I still have alterations to make on this one, and I'm gonna do a cosplay video prop on that one because I need to fix it and I need to glue it and spray paint it and all that other stuff. But I love this wig even though it sheds a little bit. The crown itself falls off all the time, and this part is a little bit sharp, so I gotta fix it. Like I said, I'll probably put that below once it's uploaded and updated, but overall I think it's a really pretty wig, and I could have used this for Misha, but I actually prefer it for Sunday. Moving on to number 4, this is actually Misha's wig, but I actually used it for Ayato, and I think this, in the previous video, I did the old version of Ayato's wig. This is the new one because I had to rebuy it from a different place. So this is Ayato's wig. Okay, so this is the one I used for Misha and the one that I used for Ayato. This one's really nice. I like the quality compared to my other Ayato wig, and I had to rebuy it because I hated the way that it looked. Alright, the 5th on the list is actually my Wanderer wig, which I love this one so much. I might actually get more realistic wig down the line, but I think I love it for the style. And I also had to cut this. It looks like a Coraline wig, but that's okay. It's a little bit, I love it. I fell in love with it when I saw it. So, like I said, I don't know. I really like it because it's light and it's quirky and kind of different. It's a different hairstyle than I'm used to, but I think it's super cute. Like I said, I could fix where I cut the wig, but for now, I think it's a pretty good wig. And I plan on keeping this one. I'm probably gonna bring it to my next convention, I think. I have no idea, but I love it. And once I get my hair cut, it's actually gonna be a little bit shorter in the back. So then I'll have more freedom to do what I want. But yeah, this one doesn't need a lot of styling because I've already cut it. And I still have this piece that I need to trim off. So that was number 5. Number 6 on the list, we actually have Don Hong. I love this wig, but I also have issues with it because it's so long and it gets tangly and I don't like to take it out of its bag, but it does look really pretty once I wear it. So it's a super long wig, and I had to coil it so it's not out of shape, but you can see the gradient over here. And I think this one is from, I'm pretty sure it's from Manmei, from Taobao. It has a little red streak in it, and it also has layered colors. I really love how it has the black and blues. I don't know if you can see, but it has really, really good quality, and that's what I usually go for. Alright, let me try to do this without messing it up. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna put it to the side so I'm not gonna mess it up again. When I do this for cosplay, I usually will, I really want it separated, but I don't know how separated I'm gonna get it. So it kind of looks like this. It's a long wig. It's not too bad. I actually really like it. Although it can be a hassle if you don't take care of it. So I usually keep it to one side. But I love the colors. I fell in love with this one. And I was like, oh, well, they have a Don Hong one. Like, I should probably get it. Kind of on impulse. But I really like this wig too. It's pretty. I just wish it wasn't so long because I don't like taking care of longer wigs. Number 7, my all-time favorite. If you guessed it, you're correct. I have my Venti wig that I wore to the cosplay meetup, and I've loved this wig ever since. I wish I had more. I wish I have greener contacts because the ones that I wore at the meetup weren't that green. I'm pretty sure that this one's another Taobao one, but I actually don't know. So this one's my Venti one. I love the braids in it, and I love how there's a gradient here. I specifically wanted a gradient because I didn't want it to look too not really, I mean, it already doesn't look realistic, but I really like it. So the next one up on my list is Albedo. This one, I love this one, but also I don't think it fits my style, honestly, and I'm not sure if I want to sell it or give it away. I have no clue yet, so we'll have to see. I usually don't like lace front wigs because I just don't think that they suit me well. But this one, I took the braid out and I actually regret not keeping the braid in. So I might have to redo the braid, restyle it. But overall, it's a pretty good wig. Alright, so here's the wig. I don't really like... I wish I had just kept it as is and not fussed around with it because it's a little bit frustrating, but overall it's a pretty good wig. And I'm pretty sure it's from Taobao too. But it comes with a braid. And this one's not bad. It sheds a little bit, but not too much. I think if you styled it and cut it a little bit, I think it would be fine. But it's pretty long. I mean, the front part is long, and then these ones are for the braids. I like the braids. So this one was a surprise. I wasn't planning on getting this, but it seemed like a good match, so I took it. This one's Kokomi's base wig. I don't have the pigtail. It didn't come with that. I mean, the ponytail. I'm pretty sure I could use this for a different cosplay or an OC. But it's a pretty nice wig in general. Could be used for various different looks. This one is also by Manmei, and this one is from Taobao too. You can have the bangs in front if you want. Overall, I like this wig. Actually, you could do March 7th with this. I just realized that. You could do March 7th with this, couldn't you? Actually, yeah, you could. I didn't realize that was an option until I put the bangs in front, and then I realized it looks kind of like March 7th. So this one's the wig. And it's too bad I don't have the back part of it, but I don't, so that's okay. Okay, so the very last one, I actually got this with the other two, so the Don Hung one and the Kokomi one, and I wasn't planning on getting this one either. So this one is my Chuuya wig, I think. So this one, I'm not sure what cosplay I want to do with this one. It's a super soft wig, and it's a little bit darker in the ends. Like I said, I don't know who I'd cosplay, but maybe like an OC or something. I was thinking of doing like goldfish makeup with this one and keeping it that way, but it's a super pretty wig. Thank you for watching my wig cosplay collection part 2. I hope to see you in the next video, as well as if you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. I can tell you all the tips and tricks I have for my wigs and how I store them, but thank you for watching, and I will see you loves later.